I'm very sorry that any brother clergyman should be so unfair as to divulge a letter which I only showed to justify my own conduct. To copy the draft letter I am not able, Mrs. Southcomb having it in her own custody, and will not spare it. She gives her compliments and says she thinks it very wrong to divulge a letter or an affair which might breed a disturbance. I am satisfied that Dr. Barber is a man of too much honour and honesty to write a thing which he would not assert. Dr. Barber, I am satisfied, knows mine as well as Mrs. Southcomb's constitution so well that he would prescribe arsenic we have taken it. He has cured us when others could not. As for inoculation, from many motives, Mrs. Southcomb, as well as myself, are determined not to undergo. And considering the position of the family, that no one will or can take us in, considering as the only servant maid that has had the smallpox is gone from us, and yet therefore we have no one yet we can trust with our keys, nor to look after our pheasants, cattle, etc. We must be determined to stay, and indeed the superscription under your own hand has so frightened me that I have been very sick ever since, and after death, which I think must ensue, I hope through the merits of my Saviour to have a more comfortable life. As for our passions being beyond reason, I hope I may venture to affirm your behaviour to me is reckoned the most unreasonable, and so any gentleman or clergyman would say, might they speak freely. I am honoured, sir, your most humble servant, George Southcomb.